I had a son named Percy, man.
Okay.
I don't like to speak on family business unless I can take the plank out of my own eye first.
Come on.
So let me do that first. To say this, I've been there and did that, T.I. I had a son one time, man, I love all my kids. I love every last one of them. Some of them are more ruthless than the other ones. Some of them are just as greater than the others. Well, I had one of the ruthless ones that decided, he wanted to take control of the other little boys mentally, because the kids always listen to the bigger brother, no matter what mom and daddy and them say. And I had high hopes for my little son, man. He ain't never been in trouble, never been to prison, never been in jail. Good kid, go to school, backpack boy, and he's a gangster. Look, on the cool, when I say gangster, I mean he grew up around his dad. The man thinking is on point, and the man was a gambler. My little son one number like 15, 14, gambling with little Ronnie now. Yeah, coming home with, but what you? But anyway, I had a son that was older than he was, and I always told my younger son, when your brother and them come home, you better get your shit together. Get your shit together, because your big brother finna come home, been gone about 7 years. When you get home, you niggas better be in school, because he's gonna be on your ass. It was a high hope, my son come home and help me with my sons and keep me on track. Got 5 little brothers of yours, don't want to see them go where you just came from. Cause remember I told you before yeah, you did that.
Black Caesar?
No sir, Percy.
Okay.
Black Caesar is a pot of gold. He don't indulge in the bullshit. Right. He had before, but it wasn't his fault. Trying to be kind. But that's a whole different story. But now I'm not Black Caesar. This name don't even come up and shit like that. You hear me? On the cool. Percy, come up in everything. But anyway, when Percy came home, man, he took one of my sons in. My son started missing school and everything. I'm like, God damn. I didn't tell him you was coming home to take him out of school. I told him you come home to keep him in school. After my son did that 7 years in prison, he came home with a chip on his shoulder. Due to allegations that his mama had installed in his head about his daddy. And you'll trip out on how parents mold these kids. I'm going somewhere with this. You trip out how the parents mold these kids to turn into these type of kids. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta watch